And to be comfortable, it is always good to think before you are speaking. All right? So try to be slow with your conversation. Try to organize your conversation before you start speaking anything up. Okay? Take time when a question is being put up to you or you're trying to explain yourself to somebody, go slow. Go easy with your conversation. The moment you are constructing your sentence, give that space to your mind that I need to construct my next sentence as well. So it should be interlinked. Right now, your connections are not that strong. The interlinking of the sentences are not that strong, and that is why it is I mean, so that makes you look uneasy with your content. That makes you look uneasy with English specifically. Okay, so one thing is, try to hold on to your speed. Go a little slow with your conversation. This is one important area. Second is vocabulary. Okay, many a times I saw today in the session that you had a lot of things in your mind. You wanted to convey a lot of points to me, but then because you didn't find the correct word, you dropped your sentence there, and then you started the other sentence again. Just because you didn't got the correct word to put in your sentences, you're dropping your ideas, which is not good. Okay, so either be comfortable with basic English. Try to make yourself understandable to people with basic English. Do not go in for extraordinary vocabularies, but there are a lot of words which you already know, but then you don't use it in your conversation. Okay, and that is only possible when you're going to give yourself enough time to think and articulate your thoughts. There has to be a good connection, Naveen, between your mind and your tongue when you're speaking. When there's no connection, you look confused. Fillers and then and like data, everything comes in the picture. Okay,
Yes.
so I'll suggest you one thing. Quick feedback to you is that please start writing in English. Okay,
Sure.
jot down your points, jot down your daily routine, or give yourself some very basic topics and try to write 2 or 3 paragraphs related to that topic. When you will write down in English, Naveen, you will force your mind to think in English.
Yes.
It is going to solve your problem of thinking in English. How should I think in English? Okay, it is going to be a tiring process, very hectic process. You might not like it in the beginning, but then this is gradually going to show you up a lot of results, Naveen. Okay, I hope you're hearing me, Naveen.
Yeah, yeah. Now I am hearing. There is a
Right.
signal issue, and now okay, I am hearing.
Hmm. So one quick thing is that start writing in English at least 2 paragraphs or maybe 3 paragraphs a day related to anything that you are trying to see or talk about. Okay, so that is where you're going to give enough time to your mind to think and process your thoughts. And the moment you use
Hmm.
fillers, pinch yourself. When you say
Okay.
pinch yourself. Okay, I used to do this
Sure.
because I was in a habit of using one filler because I was a teacher. So I used to ask my students and my candidates, right? So you're understanding me, right? So that right was a repeated
Okay.
word which my mentor told me. Okay,
Hmm.
and this is the trick that I
Okay.
use for myself. So try implementing it over yourself. Probably that can help you as well.
Sure.
Probably this is going to give you a lot of idea of how many times you're using fillers in your conversation. So probably you'll have a lot of idea of not using it in your conversation, probably replacing it with some other word or replacing it with some of your body language or your facial expression, but not saying I mean, it's like that and again and again in your conversation. Okay, and since you
Okay.
are taking up sessions here, you are talking with the mentors, this is eventually going to show you a lot of results, Naveen, I'm sure, right?
That is the
This is
main.
something which is going to make you very well versed with your thoughts. You will be able to
Okay.
organize your thoughts very effectively by this process, Naveen. Okay, so this is something which is really going to help you out in articulating your ideas in words, which is a difficult
Okay.
task for you right now. Okay?
Sure, and yeah, I will follow this idea, and I will take a topic and I will write down on that. Then I will speak on that. And this is the
Yes.
only thing, and to overcome this problem, thinking in English
Yes,
is
yes.
this.
This is the only way you can probably make your mind more prepared for the facts that you have to articulate it in your thoughts or to articulate it with words that you exactly can use in your conversation, Naveen. Right?